Hey yo, what's up everybody? Holmes here and we're back with some more Demon Souls walkthrough, not playthrough, with my Dex build. And yeah, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking on the final boss of Valley of Defilement, and as well as doing some side quests after. Well, I'm just going to retrieve the spear. I think I'll leave Celine's side quest maybe when we're about to wrap up the run. Maybe, because we don't have the stat for it anyways. You need at least 10 faith in order for her to give you the ring. So, yeah. Really is no point. Unless you want, like, the boss's weapon, then you can do it. You'll see more about it. I'll explain more about it once we're done with the cutscene and Astraea's speech. So, let's go.
Go forth, Galvinland. May you be unharmed.
See, that's way wrong, Astraea, because he's about to die. Alright, she's gonna talk, so I'll shut up.
Leave us, Slayer of Demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
It's not like we have an option to, you know, exit back out of the fog door. So, yeah. Anyways, there's two ways to deal with this boss. On the PS5 version, there's a trophy where you can get the trophy if you kill Astraea without killing Garo. So he's over there, and you can go to that ledge and you can just snipe her. Be warned, because she does heal. So if you drop her health like by 40%, she'll heal that 30% of that damage. So it's kind of annoying. If your bow is upgraded by a lot, you can probably kill her way faster. But since my bow is not really upgraded, I'm not gonna bother. If she dies, I think he just dies. Yeah, like you don't even need to fight her if she dies. If he dies, you can just take her out. Like, you can just talk to her and then she'll just die. And since I already have the trophy, I don't want to waste arrows. We're gonna take him out the old-fashioned way, which is just coming over here and we'll just slice him to death. That is the plan.
You will not turn back.
My parries always fail against this guy for some reason.
Let no harm come to dearest Astraea. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp.
God damn it. One more try with the parry. If I can't land it, then forget it. There we go.
Why must your pests insist on intruding upon our haven? You abandoned us long ago. What right do you have? We live humble lives. Leave us be. Dearest Astraea.
It's easier to parry the swing rather than the overhead. I feel like the overhead is a real pain in the ass to try to parry. Right here, you want to make a run for it, okay, and then run up here, and then you can talk to Astraea.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
And boom. Boss fight's over. Yeah, if you have a hard time parrying Garo, just hit him like once or twice, or wait after he swings, because there's his cooldown, like when he picks up his hammer again, there's a little bit of like opening, so just hit him once or twice and back up, and that's how you can take him down. And just grab this real quick. Plague builds up so fast. See, it's already built up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna run back here real quick, say Widow's Lotus, and then we'll just use our Moongrass, and I'll grab some of those items. And I don't know, my honest opinion, I feel like you shouldn't bother, because there's a very high chance you'll die. If you don't care about dying, then, you know, by all means try to grab it, because like if you do die, you can just warp back to that Archstone and then, you know, come back and just keep rerunning it. But if you're gonna do that, I highly recommend you play in soul form. Yeah, play in soul form if you're gonna be risking that. Otherwise, you know, don't. If you want to stay in human form, don't risk. Well, I wouldn't risk. I wouldn't recommend you risking this. Unless you have a lot of arrows, then you can probably do this shit. But let me see. This is pure Sucker Stone, and I think that's pure Mercury Stone. It's one of the stones. It's not like super important. I'm not sure what that is. It's either that, it's an upgrade stone, or that's an upgrade stone. But all I know is they're all pretty worthless. So yeah. It's not really worth risk dying over it, I would say. But if you got the arrows to spare, this is what you can do. Like, if you really want those items, this is what you can do. Just stay up here and then snipe these plague babies, because these things are real nasty. Like, you go down there, you get hit by them, alright, they don't do much damage, but they kind of warp. Like, the way they run towards you, they get to you, they actually kind of like teleport towards you. You'll see them go into the plague water, and then yeah, look, they just disappear like that, and then they pop up right next to you. So by the time you know it, because there's a lot of them down there, and like if you're not paying attention, and then they just get near you, they can just easily swarm you. And if you get swarmed, it's over, because you'll get stun locked. They'll like, if you're like in the middle of the blood pool, they'll just be all over you. It's like your character is getting hit by a machine gun. Your character just go pop, 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 and then you're dead. Yeah, it's nasty. These guys are real nasty enemies. And then just snipe the shit out of them. Like I said, if you got spare arrows or arrows to spare, this is what you can do. And if your bow is stronger, it'll probably take like 2 shots. Since my bow is like not really upgraded, because I didn't get the stones for it, takes like 4 shots. Yeah, see, there's a lot of them. Oh my god. You can try to like take out most of them and then go in swinging, but you guys saw how fast Plague built up. I barely like walked towards the Archstone just to pick up the demon, so, and I already got plagued. So yeah, I mean, you could use the Plague Resist ring. That will last you probably like maybe 10 seconds before you get plagued. So that's another option. Oh shit. Yeah, once you hit them with it, with an arrow, just like keep spamming it until they die. Wait, what? Did he not die? Did he die? Okay, I think we got him. Let's drop down, grab this real quick. Emerald Eyes. Okay, this is the pure Mercury Stone. Let's heal up. How is this? Oh, pure Marrow Stone. Okay. So 3 upgrade items. Is it worth it? You tell me. This is Emerald Eyes right here. And I highly recommend you just roll over here if you want to get back. Pop another Widow's Lotus. And then you can either like warp back with a Nexus ring if you want. If you don't want to lose your souls, you can just kind of just run back right here. Just roll, 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 roll. And then once you get to this point, you're safe from the plague babies. Okay, so that's how you deal with Astraea's room. If you want to do Celine's side quest, like I said, we won't really benefit off of this. And if you really want the range trophy, there's a easier way instead of like messing up your stats for it, because you need to have faith with this one. If your faith is not like at 10, she'll just give you Dark Moon Grass. So this whole run will be pretty worthless. But like I said, unless you want Garo Vinland's weapon, like the hammer thing that he was swinging at us, if you want that, this is what you can do. You go down, and you pretty much retrace your step. So you follow the edge right there, and then you go all the way towards that area, I believe. I think that's where the fog door was at, like when we first got there. And then you go over to the other side, and then you immediately jump off. And then we saw the bonfire that was there before. Like, if you want it to be like, you want to see it specifically, I have the video when I took on the Swamp of Sorrow. I explained a little bit about it right there. So you can go there, and then you'll find an NPC sitting there, and then you can talk to her, and then she'll say that she'll want you to take out Garo or something about her brother. And then you go back to the room where Astraea was, and where you fought Garo Vinland. You go there, a Black Phantom version of him will appear, and then his attacks are pretty much the same. He'll swing at you, and when his HP is a little bit low, he'll attempt to heal with Miracle. And yeah, you take him out, and then he drops his weapon and a crest. You bring that crest back to her, back to Celine, and then she will give you one of the rings that you can get. I don't exactly remember the name of the ring, but the Saint dude that's back in Nexus, he'll drop it. So if you plan on going NG+, or you don't want to mess up your stat because you want to do like PvP or maybe co-op, I don't know. If you want to do multiplayer, you can kill this guy and he'll drop the exact same ring. Okay, and you can get the ring trophy if you want that as well. So yeah, that's what you can do if you don't want to be like fucking around with your stats. So that is that. Next up, let's go ahead and warp to the Deprived CHASM, and then we'll make our way towards what do you call that? The special spear that you can get in Pure White World Tendency. So let's go. Alright, here we are. And do I have my shield? Okay. Shield, Thief Ring, I guess doesn't matter because we're in human form right now. And I guess I kind of prefer to be in human form so I don't, you know, get comboed to death, I would say. And also, let me switch out the Sodden Ring for Regenerator's Ring. So yeah. Whew, almost swung the wrong way. We're pretty much just gonna make a B run for it, so not gonna bother too much about being careful here. Or like, we're not gonna, you know, try to kill every single enemies we come across. Where the heck is it? Okay, we can drop down there. Drop down this guy. Excusez-moi. Roll here. Watch out for this dude. See ya. If you have the Thieves Ring, they won't chase you too hard. So yeah, make sure you have the Thieves Ring equipped if you don't want to be getting chased all over the place. Excuse me. Trying to get to the special item, if you don't mind. Drop down here, and then watch out for these two assholes. Do pop a heal if your HP is a little low. Was that enemy? Okay. I thought that was I don't know what I was thinking. Oh shit. This guy scared the shit out of me. Oh, good thing it didn't poison me. That was like, I guess the one thing that I don't want to happen. I mean, we have the curative sword, so it doesn't really matter if he does poison us, but I'd rather it not happen. Oh shit, the fucking rats. Alright, here we go again. Yeah, be careful. I mean, they don't really hit hard. It's just, if you get plagued, it's just real pain in the ass. This is the only area in the game. Well, that's not true, because the other area you have to kind of worry about it too. Just go here and then let's climb up the ladder. See a big boy? Big boy. Big boy. I was gonna say big dude and big boy at the same time. Big boy. What the fuck is that? You sound like some sort of weird amalgamation with these little weird dudes. There's some shit here, so that's why I'm being careful. Fuck off. Oh yeah, it's working. It's working. You just don't try it again. There we go. Okay, another big guy over here, so. Where the fuck is he? He's here. He's right there. Motherfucker. So we're gonna deal with them the same way we dealt with all the other ones. Hit, roll, hit, roll. That is your key to beating those big guys. Unless you have a weapon that can drop them before they touch you. Or spells. I don't know. I don't know much about spells because I don't use them. The only spells that spell that I ever use in this game, it's freaking curse weapon, and that was in the original. I never used it here. If you don't feel comfortable fighting them upstairs, you can drop down here. So I'll be on this bridge area, and it'll be the same as the other guy. Come on. Swing, back up, and dead. So best to play it safe, because you're really close to the freaking item. And yeah, there'll be some bullshit if you like get too careless and die, because that right there, that's the special or the world tendency item. So if I were you, just play it safe. Go. Last guy up here. Let's soften him up with some arrows first. As soon as he starts running, just get ready. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, I missed. Okay. I think that's a random drop. I don't know. and the spear. Okay. So this is pretty much the weapon we got, and upon receiving this weapon, you also get a trophy. I don't know how good this is. I think it might be decent. I think I've seen people use it during PvP. I'm not exactly 100% sure. But yeah, that's basically it. And we're gonna use an archstone to go back home. Go back to a Nexus. Oh yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And in the next episode, we will be taking on the Lord's Path. So yeah, you're gonna want to get your arrows ready here. So let me see. Yeah. Get some arrows. Actually, let's just bring all of the heavy arrows. Wait, can I not? What if I exchange? Oh, you know what? Send everything you got from Garo back. And this should be... This should lighten up our inventory or item burden. And now we should be able to get all the damn arrows. Yeah, there we go. And now we'll carry over as much as normal arrows as we can. And that will wrap it up for us. And yeah. Oh, actually, make sure you bring fuck, where the heck did it go?
I was worried sick.
Make sure you bring some turpentine. Just bring the entire, like, the black turpentine. Oh, I keep calling it that. It's black pine resin. Make sure you bring all of that, because from here on out, the bosses are going to be really susceptible to fire. So make sure you bring that, and yeah, that will pretty much wrap it up for this episode. So I thank you all so very much for watching. Hopefully this video has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable, and we all found at least one of those qualities in this video. And hey, stay tuned for more. And yeah, until then, I'll catch y'all later. Holmes. Out.